Welcome once again students to my channel Classless. We are solving questions from H.C. Verma, the concept of physics, and first chapter is going on from your 11th class, that is introduction to physics. And in the last video we have solved two questions 1 and 2 of the exercise of this chapter. Now we will be solving question number 3 and 4 in this video. So look at question number 3. What question 3 is saying? Question 3 is asking you to find the dimensions of electric field E, magnetic field B, and magnetic permeability mu naught. That means there are three questions. First, we have to find electric field's dimension, okay, and subsequent formula have also been given for these questions. So we'll be using formula F equals to QE to find the dimensions of electric field E. So we'll be writing formula for E, that would be like this: F equals to F upon Q naught. Now the dimensions of E would be dimensions of F upon dimensions of Q. So I'll be writing the formula for force, which is equal to ml t minus 2. In the last video we have done so, and also this is very simple formula, you must know about this. Q is equal to AT. Dimensional formula of Q is AT. So how I got, if you don't know, just look at here. I can use the formula for current, electric current, which is very simple. Q equals I equals to Q upon T, that means charge per unit time. From here I will be writing Q equals to IT. As we have to find dimensions of Q, so I have made a formula for Q here. Now dimensions of I is A and time is T, AT. That's how I have written this AT. Now I will solve this part. What I will get, can you guess? Yes, M L T minus 3 A minus 1. Okay, T will go up and will be added up in form of minus 3, and A will also go up in form of A to the power minus 1. That would be the answer for first question. Now the second question, that is B part, is asking you to find the dimensions of magnetic field B, and one formula we can use here. This is part of your question, so you can use it. QVB, F equals to QVB. From here B is the magnetic field, so I will be writing formula for B, which would be like this: QV. As this formula, you will get to know about this formula in your 12th class when you will be studying about the magnetism part of that book. Okay, so here there you will see that formula. I'm telling you that that if a charge is moving in, if a charge Q is moving in a magnetic field B, if a charge Q is moving in magnetic field B with velocity v, then it experiences a force. That force is given by this formula. So this formula is coming from that sense, but we have to use this formula to obtain our dimensional formula and nothing else. If you don't know the concept, you just need to know about the formula and just use the formula to get your answer. So what I'm telling you, you have to find the magnetic field's dimensional formula. So I'll be writing here, what is the dimensional formula of F? It is very simple, mlt minus 2, and here is charge, that is AT, and velocity you all know, lt minus 1. In last video we have done so. Okay, so after solving, what you will get, tell me. M, here T and T will be cancelled, and L is also cancelled here, both L. So what will be remaining? M T minus 2, T minus 3, T to the power 1 will also go up, T minus 3, A minus 1. That would be the answer for, B part. M L, M T to the power minus 3, T to the power, no, sorry, we have just cancelled this. Okay, so T to the power minus 2 will remain, this one. Okay, M T minus 2 A minus 1. Okay, that would be the answer. because here m t minus 2 and a is are remaining. So m t to the power minus 2 a minus 1 will be the answer for magnetic field B. Okay. Now C part, what C part is saying, it is saying that you have to find magnetic permeabilities dimensions or dimensional formula. So what here mu naught is called magnetic permeability, and one formula we can use here, mu naught upon 2 pi I upon A. Basically it is a formula when a current flows through a wire, okay, and at distance A, if you are going to suppose current I is flowing through this wire, and at distance A you have to find the magnetic field. So you can use this formula to find the formula, but here we just have to use the formula to create our dimension. So I have to find dimensions of mu naught, so I will be writing the formula like this: mu naught equals to B into 2 pi into A upon I. As you all know how you will be solving very simple cross multiplication, and I will be in the denominator side. Now what is the formula for mu naught? B. What is the dimensions of B? You have just obtained m t to the power minus 2 a to the power minus 1. That is the formula. 2 pi is constant, no dimension. A is the length, you can say distance, that will be L, and I is a current. Okay, so A is the symbol or the dimension of current. Now I will be solving m L t minus 2 a minus 2. That will be the answer for magnetic permeability. Now we all have done the third question. Now we will be moving towards the fourth question. What fourth question is saying? Find the dimension of electric dipole moment and magnetic dipole moment in second part. Okay, and two formula have been given: P equals to QD and M equals to IA, where P is the electric dipole moment and M is the magnetic dipole moment. What do actually these formula also you will be studying in your 12th class, so they are very new to you, but you just have to use the formula. I have told you, you don't have to go into the concept related to that that term. Okay, you just have to understand the formula, know the formula. Okay, so electric dipole moment P. So electric dipole moment, if I want to find the dimensional formula for electric dipole moment, so I will be using formula given P equals to QD, okay, where Q is the charge and D is the distance. Basically this electric dipole moment comes from a dipole, electric dipole. What is electric dipole? If you want to know, then I am telling you, electric dipole is something if a charge minus Q and equal but with positive sign, charge Q is brought close very small distance. If they are very close but at very small distance of separation, then the distance could be D here. So the product of Q, that is magnitude of charge Q and D, is called magnetic dipole moment of this dipole. This is a dipole, okay, when two charges of negative and positive sign of equal magnitude are brought close to each other at very small distance, they form a dipole. That is, this system is like dipole, is a dipole. So basically dipole moment is P equals to QD. Now Q is the charge, so I can write AT and distance is L. Okay, so LTA is the dimensional formula for magnetic dipole, electric dipole moment P. Now B part, what the B part is saying, you have to find magnetic dipole moment M's dimensional formula. Okay, so I'll be writing just the formula of M equals to IA. It has been given also in the question, so I can use it freely. Here M is the magnetic dipole moment. Okay, so we have to just put the individual dimension of each term, that is I, which is equal to A, and this is area. Area is like L square. So L square A becomes the dimensional formula of magnetic dipole moment M. Okay, so that was all for this video. We solved 3 and 3rd and 4th question in this video, and in the next video we will be solving 5th and 6th question, and so on in the upcoming videos. Thanks for watching. Thank you.